Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Dogs will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Alabama's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. They need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground, though. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off here. The ball is loose. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. With the return, it's Hamilton. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. An incompletion makes it second and 10. Looking to pass. It's Newman. Running out of time. And nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Important second down play coming up. Hand it off for a draw. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Law. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? We'll start the drive with a good throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield and spot it at the 38. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Newman. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 1st down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's ETN. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Dogs are in the red zone. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And they'll give it to the back. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st down and 10 now. They'll try the right here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's caught downfield. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown. Tied.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And there's a penalty marker down on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Newman. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's now second down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment. Defense.
So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. So first down and 5 after the penalty. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Newman. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
A quick throw out left, complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And after the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for 1st down yardage. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
Touchdown, Alabama. Number 5. Hauls it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
17, Georgia, 14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Off target and incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Dropping back. It's Newman. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. A sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be first and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The gain makes it second and medium.
Brings up second down.
They'll feed the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Newman. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. It's 3rd down for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. And the Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. 1st down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Miller. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They come up short on the 3rd down completion. And here comes the punt team. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Makes a quick grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Alabama 24, Georgia 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They're going to run it here. They stop him right at the 24. Now it's 2nd down here.
At the 24-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
To throw, it's Newman. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
And that's a first down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
Alabama 31, Georgia 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Makes the catch. It's ETN. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. It's Newman. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Miller.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Great cut, they whiff on him. Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Newman. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Off the play fake on first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
34, Georgia, 14.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. He's swarmed by the defense. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Miller. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Brings up second down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. The backs got it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Looking downfield, it's Newman. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Alabama now operating in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown. Tie. And this one is getting ugly. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
41, Georgia, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking downfield, it's Newman. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Pressure is... Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Gets free now, heads into the secondary. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way. Touchdown, Alabama on the scoop and score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Alabama 48, Georgia 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Newman. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The guys up front line up. It's first down.
And that's a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They look to throw it here on second down. Breaks free. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Illegal flag. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Wideouts now clustered.
At the 35-yard line.
On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. Offense gets 5 yards out of it. Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Brings up second down.
To the air, it's Newman. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down.
Second down coming up.
It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. A handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So, wow, this is a lopsided loss that leaves them with a lot of explaining to do, Kirk, but also they got to get back and solve some problems in a hurry.
Yeah, I think this one caught both of us by surprise. We thought it was going to be a lot closer, but one team dominated and the other couldn't find a way to get back into it in the second half. Plain and simple.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.